And I am bringing you another session of the Diggity Dink Destiny 2. Now today we're actually on my hunter. I've been playing him a little bit today and I was like, might as well just get this guy leveled up. So that's what I've been doing for the past few hours, and the more and more I was thinking about, playing and thinking about something, I want to say something about this game that made me really salty. I didn't realize it until just now when I was looking at the directory. Some of you who are being like that, okay, oh shit.
Hey team,
that's a thing.
How we can hook failsafe up to the Nessus core and mine all the data we could ever want. Just help me place these beacons and I'll explain.
Okay, so first thing is Luke Smith. For those who don't know who Luke Smith is, he is the director of Destiny 2. Okay, now there you go, or Destiny as a whole. Pretty much the face of Bungie and Destiny and whatnot. So there you go. That's who Luke Smith is. Luke Smith went on about to say how EDZ was the largest location that they've ever built in Destiny.
Think of all the data she could pull.
But it made me wonder. It made me think for a second, looking at the directory. So, I'm going to... something. Oh, hold on. If I can, Okay, so I'm getting to the destinations. Here's the EDZ. I will admit, it's a big area. But... look at Titan. Now, if we're looking at story purposes, sure. Yeah, we got some, underwater stuff, yada, yada, yada. But as an exploration as a whole, Titan is really fucking small. And a lot of those areas are only, like quests, adventures only. Now, I can't hit IO right now. And yes, for those who don't know, that's how legitimately you pronounce that moon. IO. There's you'll be surprised of how many people I've who started playing Destiny 2 was getting that mix.
Trust me.
Getting that pretty mixed up.
I usually hack and scan stuff for us.
I do.
This one's all you.
Oh, fun.
Okay, so hold on, where is this thing? Give me a second. So, but IO, if you go, you can buy, once I get to that destination, I'll probably finish this adventure and then get to the destination so you can, so everyone can see, is very fucking small. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I dislike this game by any stretch of the imagination, because I do. I've been loving Destiny 2, but it's like, you really, my whole thing is, you really didn't make a bigger game in the way of landmarks. You did, but you sacrificed the size of, two other areas so you could have this one giant fucking piece on the earth. Now, I can understand the whole Titan thing, which honestly, personally, let's face it, with Titan, all Titan fucking is, Luke Smith, you watch fucking Star Wars Attack the Clones and was like, oh hey, we should make a planet there. Honestly, I'm sorry. A fucking city on the top of the middle of an ocean. That's that's raining a lot. Sorry to say this, but that just say. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing the game. I'm like, I don't think there was, I truly think it's like, instead of trying to make, instead of, you know, the Bungie team trying to, you know, make all around bigger areas, it's like, huh, let's make one big area and cut the size down on a couple others. I'm sorry, that's the way I see it. I'm probably going to get a little flack from this, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't really, you know, I hate to say I don't really give a shit. Because, I mean, look at it. For those Destiny 1 players, look at your, look at your Destiny. Look at, you know, the Cosmodrome. Look at, you know, the whole Ishtar region. Look at freaking Meridian Bay on Mars. Look at the moon.
The core is open. Get ready, Failsafe.
Look at the Dreadnought.
I am practicing my
I mean, the Dreadnought was smaller, but it was still decently sized. The Plague Lands was honestly probably like the smallest region of them all.
You're not helping.
So, you know, that's my thing about it. Now, you know, to go on to other stuff, because, you know, I don't want to continue to get into, you know, that. Shit, they
Calculating probabilities.
Oh, might as well take care of the public event
Yes,
while I'm
they are.
here. Might as well see if I can't get some dank loot. Anyways, but yeah, you know, that's just, I guess that's just my personal feelings on the subject. I feel like, you know, the European Dead Zone there was some sacrifices, quote unquote, made to make that spot, to make that region, you know, about the size of the Cosmodrome was once you added the Plague Lands to it. Maybe I'm seeing too much into this, but it is what it is. It's a valid Destiny complaint. It's a valid complaint that I have for the game. You know, I think it's legitimate. It's one of those few. I don't, you know, usually complain about Destiny because it's a game I love, but usually the ones that are the most harsh are the ones who have played it. So that's one of my few things I have to say about it. Anyways, gonna drop the subject now, and we're gonna get back onto something else. So the other thing I want to talk about is, well, I'm probably gonna end up dropping Two Brothers Play. Now, so for those who do watch on a little bit of regular basis,
They get so angry when anyone steps on them.
It's not that I'm not enjoying. Unfortunately, Sam, you know, I'm not dissing my little brother. Sam likes his game. Sam likes his NASCAR game, and that's fine. You know, it's just, you know, me and him are night and day when it comes to the games we enjoy to play, and unfortunately, I can't see myself playing NASCAR. No, it's nice as a change of pace game once in a while, but let's face it, I like RPGs, I like top-downs, I like first-person shooters, I like first-person shooter RPGs, you know. And, you know, I love these games. I think these games are, you know, these type of games are awesome. You know, I like games with a little bit more complexity to it. And, you know, so on and so forth. So, unfortunately, due to the nature of everything, I'm probably going to end up dropping. I might, you know, I'm probably still going to do something. I'll probably still end up doing something in the long run with Two Brothers Play, but for right now, I don't foresee myself. I just, you know, haven't been able to enjoy the channel like I wanted to, and so. But that's again not what I'm here to talk about. You know, it's part of what I'm talking about. Now, me and my friend, I do have a bunch of buddies that I've been friends with for
Eat that anyway.
quite a while now.
Organic networked intelligences.
And we're basically we're working on our own channel. It was a idea that I brought up to one of my buddies who does a lot, who has his own like tech blog. And it's like I'm the big gamer.
We can do this, Failsafe.
Other
I
than
believe in you.
my other.
If they kill me, I will haunt your shell.
God damn it. Ow. Anyways. So Big Tech, I got another friend of mine. Me and him are both big into anime. I've been suggesting a few anime to him, and he's just been
There should
constantly.
be a conflux nearby. Please stabilize it for me.
He's been just getting into it. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm becoming a weeaboo." So me and him might be doing.
They contain security protocols that are blocking my progress.
You're a pro. I knew this could work.
The Vex are fighting back. I have marked other confluxes for stabilization. Destroy the cubes they generate.
So he's a big anime fan, At the end of the day, it's basically going to be like one giant podcast channel that deals with gaming, tech, anime, politics, everything. Right now, everything, that's the general idea. The idea is kind of set there in stone right now. But overall, right now, the problem that we're facing with is coming up with a name. Once I have a name, excuse me, I was holding that didn't want to come out. Giggity. Once we have a name, I'll get on here and make a public announcement. And I'll share links. So, I'm probably still going to do this from time to time, but you probably won't see much of my PlayStation game Let's Plays anymore. The reason for that is not only am I going to be doing this podcast stuff, but I'm actually getting, a new computer in, the coming month. Probably about in the coming month. I've been slowly but surely, while saving up money for a car, I've been saving up money for a brand new computer. And we're talking, for those wondering, it's a nice gaming rig, and it allows me to get some squeeze room in for the ability to upgrade this computer. So, I do, I appreciate all the support and everything. Like I said, please stay tuned for the ow. Please stay tuned. And like I said, I'm not gone for good. I'm just gone from Two Brothers to Play, because let's face it, I'm not gonna talk shit about my little brother, but I feel like Sam has lost interest very early on.
Failsafe.
I've
The
lost
Vex have sent a mind
interest.
after us. Failsafe? Any updates?
Me and him just have two different tastes in games.
Okay, so she's been captured by the Vex. I'm so sorry. I can fix this. Get me the data core from that mine.
Me and him just have two different styles in games, and I can't let my brother continue to try to play games that he doesn't want to play, but at the same time, I can't play I'm not gonna sit here and try to play games that I don't enjoy, and that's kind of, personally, when I suggested the idea between me and Sam, I should have realized that this should have been a factor. Me, more or less a veteran gamer since I was younger than Sam, and Sam's real first console when he was at 15. There's definitely You know, there's just too many differences there. Too many differences. Too many difference in tastes. You know, I can't ask Sam to continue to support something that honestly at this point he doesn't support, and clearly I don't support either. Me and him, like I said, just two completely different tastes in games. For those who didn't watch, you know, there was the Magic and 2 play. For those who don't know, basically Sam has, and again, not trying to talk bad about my little brother, but he has an inability to learn new games, and, you know, unfortunately, with the little time that I have to myself, I just don't have the time to, you know, teach a new game. And this is keeping my opinions aside. This is just keeping my opinions to myself. But like I said, I can't keep. My work schedule versus Sam's school schedule conflict with each other, and during the week we can't see each other, and by the time I get home on the weekends, I just don't have the energy to sit here and teach someone how to play a game who is 900 miles away. And I'm sad that it came to this, but I really wanted to do this, but shit just not happening the way it needed to at this point. So I do wish everyone to continue to support. You have been great. You have been great with your support, and I appreciate all of it. Just again, right now, with conflict and schedule, with I'm unable to teach someone a game right now, so on and so forth. This channel is going to die, and I'm sorry. Like I said, for those who are looking forward to it, those who have watched the videos, awesome. If not, it is what it is. Anyways, that's pretty much all I got right now. Unless people really wanted to start me going on the whole political banter of the NFL bullshit right now.
Got her. You've locked her in a cube construct. Take out the Vex and we'll free her. Hope it's not too late.
But yes, so once everything becomes available with me and the podcast, once we got a name, the Twitter account, everything, I will.
A decade? It didn't take us that long.
Time must work differently within the network. He was a very good listener. It's a shame I couldn't take him with me. He showed me a use for this galaxy. How the Vex intend to shape them, guard.
I'm so sorry I put you through that.
And I never forget those who wrong me.
anyways, again, keep keep coming up. If you guys have any ideas that you would like to share with, let me know. Again, it's been nice doing this, but I'll send out the podcast, I'll send out the, stuff, edit the stuff, so if I ever make videos again, you got, links to share with. But yeah, like I said, this podcast will deal with gaming, new technology, as it gets released. Me being the guy who's recently in the market for cars, I'll look at brand new cars that are being released, stuff like that, as well as politics, religion, so on and so forth. Because unfortunately, while we can talk about all this, and people are like, why politics? Why religion? Think about this. If if it's a slow week, no real big news about the technology coming out. It's before the holidays. We don't really. We're waiting for the big games to come out. Hey, we at least got something to talk about. Again, anyways, this is Drew. And I will see you guys on the flip side.